Have you ever wondered what you will be? Written by Junia Wonders. Illustrated by Chiara Nazi. Creatively read and adapted by Lorenzo. If you have a copy of this book, let's read it together. Please watch till the end to ace the quiz.
Storytime is fun. This is my way of encouraging kids like me to read, learn, and have fun. Come join me for a story time with Lorenzo.
This inspiring book is a celebration of every child's hopes, dreams, and aspirations for the future, and an affirmation of their boundless potential. Have you ever wondered what you will be? When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you dream of things that seem out of reach? Do you daydream a lot when you're out on the beach? Have you ever wondered what you will be? When you look at the night sky, what do you see? You gaze at the stars and wonder out loud how to be special, to stand out in a crowd. For you may be little as can be, but someday you will grow like a seedling into a tree. And you may be small as you are, but someday you will shine as bright as a star. So go ahead, wonder and ponder and think, for the future will come in a flash and a blink. It will come in the winter, it will come in the spring, but nobody knows what the future will bring. It will come in the summer, it will come in the fall. Nobody can stop it. It will come for us all. But if you are ready as can be, you will smile at the future and meet it with glee. You will wake up with joy and the spring in your step. You will blossom and thrive and radiate pep. You will climb atop ladders and break through the ceiling. You will chart your own course. You'll be flying freewheeling. So it's never too early, it's never too soon to wonder what you will be and aim for the moon. Kid, it's perfectly fine to be a dreamer of dreams, as long as you don't end up a schemer of schemes. And when you find a dream that's worth fighting for, you will jump every hurdle, knock down every door. For it is through grit and steely determination that you'll inch your way closer to your choice destination. And it is through work, persistent and hard, that you'll find your way closer to claim your reward. But never forget that at times you might fail, for failures and flops are part of the tale. You will find yourself deep in the throes of despair. You will ponder and wonder why life isn't fair. Well, life isn't always a smooth sailing ride. There are zigzags and twists, and you can't always glide. There are bumps on the road and potholes so deep. If you aren't careful, they'll make you lose sleep. The measure of life isn't only success. It's how you get up when your life is a mess. It's about courage and it's about love. It's being thankful and kind and all the above. So, if you've ever wondered what you will be, the choice is endless, as vast as the sea. Will you be an author, a doctor, a chef, a programmer, an engineer, an accountant, a technician, or a farmer? A teacher, an architect, a software developer, a nurse, a physiotherapist, a lawyer or a landscaper, a dentist, a pharmacist, or an entrepreneur, a mechanic, a surveyor, or a restaurateur, a fitness instructor, a singer or a thespian, a language instructor, a spy, or an equestrian, an astronaut, a pilot, a marine biologist, a builder, an athlete, an artist, or a florist. There's more. An environmental scientist, a wildlife protector, a product inventor, a professional investor, a motivational speaker, a writer of rhymes, a firefighter, a police officer, or a solver of crimes, a superhero mom, a dad extraordinaire, or an animal rescuer, saving animals everywhere. Know that this list isn't complete. Choosing a calling can be a difficult feat. The most important thing is to look deep inside, deep in your heart. It will help you decide. Whatever path you take, whichever road you choose, you will give it your best shot. You've got nothing to lose. For life will just happen with its highs and its lows. That's how the world works. That's how everything goes. Have you ever wondered what you will be when you look deep inside? What do you see? Do you see your potential, how special you are? Do you know there's no doubt that you will go far? And when the future arrives, lo and behold, you will go forth and greet it, ever ready and bold. The end. Now it's time to start the quiz. Draw a line to match each profession with the correct description. Teacher. A person who teaches pupils or students and helps them learn. Mechanic. A person who fixes and looks after vehicle engines and other machinery. Motivational speaker. A person who gives speeches that inspire people. Software developer. A person who creates designs and develops computer software or programs. Athlete. A person who is skilled in sports and other forms of physical exercise. Product inventor. A person who invents products or things. Professional investor. A person who knows how to invest money in order to gain a profit. Nurse. A person who is trained to give care to people who are sick or injured, especially in a hospital. Firefighter. A person who puts out fires and rescues people and animals from fires. Writer of rhymes. A person who writes poems or lyrics to a song or musical. Dentist. A person who looks after people's teeth and treats or prevents problems related to teeth and gums. Environmental scientist. A person who studies changes to the environment and helps out with nature-related issues to keep our planet safe. Technician. A person who works in a laboratory or looks after technical equipment. It can also be a person who is skilled or trained in specific craft or art. Architect. A person who plans designs and looks after the construction of buildings. Accountant. A person whose job is to keep, check, and analyze financial records. Builder. A person who builds houses or boats. Marine biologist. A person who studies plants and animals that live in the ocean. Artist. A person who draws or paints pictures or performs any of the creative arts as a job or a hobby. Wildlife protector. A person who makes sure that laws to protect fish, bird, game, or other wildlife and their natural habitat are observed. Superhero mom. Also known as mommy, mother, mom, or mama, is a mom who loves her child very much. Chef. A person who is skilled and trained as a professional cook and works in a restaurant or hotel. Language instructor. A person who teaches students a new language. Astronaut. A person who was trained to travel in space in a spacecraft. Animal rescuer. A person who rescues animals, heals their injuries, or finds them suitable homes. Pharmacist. A person who gives out prescription medicine to patients and advises them of its safe use. Engineer. A person who creates designs and invents new things or maintains engines, machines, or structures. Dad extraordinaire, also known as daddy, father, or papa, is a dad who loves his child very much. Police officer. A person who protects people and their property and maintains law and order. Landscaper. A person who designs a garden, a park, a playground, or any outdoor space with plants. Entrepreneur. A person who sets up a business with the goal of making a profit. Florist. A person who arranges and sells cut flowers. Surveyor. A person who measures boundary lines and prepares sites for construction. Solver of crimes, also known as a detective. A person who investigates and solves crimes. Restaurateur. A person who opens, owns, and manages a restaurant. Singer. A person who sings as a profession. Equestrian. A person who rides horses very skillfully, especially as a job. Farmer. A person who owns or looks after a farm, grows crops, or raises animals for a living. Author. A person who writes books, plays, or articles as a profession. Physiotherapist. A person who is trained to help people get better from injury, illness, or disability through exercise, movement, and manual therapy. Doctor. A person who is qualified to treat people who are sick or unwell. Spy. A person whose job is to secretly gather information about the activities of another country or organization. Pilot. A person whose job is to fly an aircraft. Thespian. An actor or an actress. This can also refer to a person who performs in a play or musical on a theater stage. Lawyer. A person who is qualified to give people advice about the law and to speak for them in court. Programmer. A person who writes codes or instructions that a computer can follow to create computer programs. Fitness instructor. A person who gives training, support, and instruction to people as they exercise. Now that's impressive. My affirmations. A celebration of my hopes, dreams, and aspirations for the future, and an affirmation of my boundless potential. I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I can be anything I want to be. I can do anything I put my mind to. My future is so bright. I have the courage to make my dreams come true. I am eager, open, and ready to learn. My mistakes help me learn and grow. I am an amazing person. I can make a difference. I will follow my heart and discover my destiny. When I grow up, I want to be... Please subscribe so you don't miss out on my new videos. Thanks for watching!
If you like this video, like and subscribe!